Just a word about the sandstorm. In previous competitions for first, it was an autonomous period for the first 15 seconds. Human players stepped back. They had nothing to do with the operation of the robots. In this case, the robots can operate autonomously, nothing wrong with that, but they can also teleoperate. That means that using a vision system or something like that that conveys the view that the robot sees through the camera system to the operators that are behind the curtains, they can drive or operate the rovers or robots as best they can and try to score. Also, there's scoring that takes place only during the first 15 seconds. Talk a little bit more about that here in a little bit. All right, we got 2 out of 3 robots for the Red Alliance. 45-78, not able to get underway right here. Again, the goal is to score the cargo for 3 points, and the hatch panels were 2. There's also ranking points available if you complete a cargo ship or a rocket. So some of the alliances will concentrate on doing one of those tasks here to get as far along as they possibly can. 80 seconds to go in this match. Big advantage for Red at the moment. Again, this is real-time scoring. There's other factors that are not reflected in the real-time scoring, so that's when they get down to 0, that does not mean it's the final score. Currently, a big advantage to the Red Alliance. They've scored 4 cargo, now 5 in the spaceship and 2 hatch panels. Meantime, Blue Alliance really struggling to get on their way here. 2496 not moving. Meantime, on the red side, the rocket, 68-7 scoring for Red and expanding out their lead. Now we're coming up on 45 seconds. So a win is a win in terms of the qualifications, but you also get ranking points and tiebreakers involve the overall score. So high-scoring matches are important. Also, getting ranking points by completing a cargo ship or a spacecraft is very important, a rocket. Now coming up on 25 seconds. Again, at 20 seconds, that's the end game. Robots can climb anytime they want, but they're not going to be able to interfere with each other. In other words, there's no defense at the end. Some robots and alliances will choose strategically to climb. Others will just prefer to keep scoring. 9 seconds remaining now. Big advantage for the Red Alliance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just a reminder, the screen, that's not an official score, but looks like it's going to be a pretty good indicator. The Red Alliance, 1 penalty against Blue. That's 3 points for the Red Alliance. Against that was not decisive. There have been plenty of matches where penalties did determine the end of the match, so they can be very significant. A win gets you 2 ranking points, a loss, none, and a tie.